Okay.
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to our channel. My name is Naomi, and this is
Girlfriend.
I just acted like Faith, and this is God.
Hi guys, it's girlfriend.
She always has to be dramatic to introduce her name.
I
know her.
know, right?
So, how y'all doing? Hope you're having a good day. How did your week go? Hope you had a wonderful week. And if you're in Lagos, are you experiencing this heat? The heat in Lagos is something else.
I'm literally melting.
And to think that they said like it's cool in the south, like it's been raining and everything, but
I'm
the
melting.
heat for here,
Yeah. Mommy.
So it's another beautiful day, and our women, them now. The real housewives of Lagos have come with more juicy
Drama.
every week they keep giving and we're
Oh
loving
my
it. We're here for it. We're loving it.
We live and breathe for it, baby.
So this is the Real Housewives of Lagos season 2 episode 10. No, episode 11
Yeah.
review. So how did we even
Instead with Iyabo and follow. Yeah.
like I will always start my reviews. See, if you're good friends with Auntie Iyabo, I'm not even going to call Chioma in this episode because she didn't really do anything silly. But if you're good friends with Auntie Iyabo and Tania, please, and you're watching this show, please be honest with them. Be truthful. Tell them the truth. Do not sugarcoat anything. Like Tania, can you just be truly honest for once? Like, can you like call your friends out on their BS? Like, because right now you're like someone that doesn't have her own direction.
Yeah.
She's more like someone that's a feather. Like if they do like she'll go this way, she'll go this way. Like, please,
You're
Miss
giving.
Tania, Mrs. Tania, Auntie Tania,
You see,
you're giving us followership vibes and not
Two-faced.
leadership vibes and two-faced. Like, girl,
two-faced. I don't know, follower. I don't even know the right word to use now, but auntie, that's not nice at all. If
At
you're
all.
here, be here. I mean, it's not like we are endorsing Mariam's bad attitude, but like we said, Mariam is a one-man squad. She doesn't even need anybody to sponsor her bad behavior. If she wants to be bad, she can be bad all by herself. I mean, you don't even need anybody. But Tania, come on now. And here I was thinking that this episode would have just gone better. We won't even be talking anything about Tania. Even though we'll say anything about Tania, it should be the good part. Because I was seriously wishing and hoping that she would just change the impression I have about her. It doesn't matter, but auntie, that's not nice at all. It's not nice.
So anyway, this episode started with Auntie Iyabo hanging out with her Obim, her boo.
now obeying.
Obim.
Obeying.
Obim. With her boyfriend, Polo. They went to chill in this nice hangout spot. And they invited Chioma to come with a +1. And she invited a popular Nollywood actor, Esodike. I'm sure you guys must have seen him in other episodes. I don't know if they are trying to build a relationship or they're just trying to be friends. In fact, I really don't know what's happening here, but we know that he's an admirer. So maybe he's also a chika. Maybe he has been acting her
Yeah, I think
out. She
they're
hasn't
trying
really
to be-
defined it, yeah. So anyway, he was her +1 to this date. And when they met, of course, they did the normal introductions. My people, see, okay, let me talk about this SODK guy. If you really watch Nollywood movies, especially movies that they put on Netflix and cinema
Cinema.
movies, you will see him. He's one of those actors that for the past years, he has really been,
Yeah.
there. If you know the likes of Etim, Daniel Effiong, of course, like you will know him. In fact, he's there. He's not your normal, he's not your Asaba actor. He's that actor that you see.
Um, ah.
No, I mean he's actors that you see in cinema movies, on Netflix
Like,
movies,
yeah.
on African Magic urban movies, showcase.
Showcase.
Like he's that
Yes.
actor. Like you just don't see him in anyhow, any kind. Yes, he's that kind of actor. And he's really good in his field. Like I said, I like his movies. Me, I like a lot of our Nigerian actors. I watch a lot of movies, so of course he's that actor that if you've been watching, you know, our Nollywood movies, you must have noticed him. So okay, in fact, I'm getting there now. As everything was after the introductions and
But that
everything,
one pain you.
it pained me. It's just
The
like
way you're analyzing it,
no,
eh?
it's just like maybe a fashion designer like Vicky James now
Yeah.
will now see Tiana and be like, what do you do? So basically, after the whole introductions, Iyabo now looked at the actor and was like, Esodike, and was like, so what do you do?
First of all, I have to come in here. You said you're inviting your friend with her plus one. I'm very sure she might have told you about this guy. And in Choma's words, Polo and Iyabo, she felt they were trying to what's that word? She's vet him. I'm sure they are getting to the verge where probably they might become a thing. We do not know, but for
Yeah.
now, let's just say it's an admirer. We don't want to assume. So, but for her, she said they've invited them to vet him, right? You're inviting. We are all celebrities. You're a celebrity, and you're inviting. I'm inviting yourself and your supposed boyfriend or whatever to come. I will Google your boyfriend now. So Choma might have given you the gist, or I might have given you the oh. Google him for Christ's sake. Know the person she's coming with.
And let's be honest, Iyabo knows who that guy is.
So you shall tell them the something.
So anyway, she then asked him, so what do you do? And I'm like, for Christ's sake, Auntie Iyabo, you're in that industry. I know some of you say, oh, she can't know everybody, but there is no way that woman does not know that guy. It's not even possible. Like, let's just leave it at that. Whatever. In fact,
And then he answered that.
yes. So she asked him, what do you do? You could even see this. You could even see the shock. You
In
could even
his
see the shock
face.
in his face when she asked, like, what did you like? Come on. Of course, you know me. But anyway, he then told her that I was an actor, and she was like, oh, we're in the same field. Okay. And she asked, what type of movies do you do? No, there was something.
What movie have you done? Ah, I love his answer. What did he even say?
And he was like, I think he was like, it depends on the kind of movies you watch. And she was like, okay, so what kind of movies? And he was like, I'm into cinema. No. And then, okay, I'm sure in his mind, he'll be like, okay, madam, I understand. Since you're into local, like just Yoruba kind of movies, maybe that's why you do not
And
know.
the thing is,
And no, let me even bust your head.
scatter the head.
She and this other actress, Toyin Abraham,
Yeah.
I think they are cool. And
Yeah.
last year, Toyin Abraham, no, was it last year? Early this year, she dropped a
Ijakumo.
and big movie on Netflix. And there's no way Iyabo will tell me that she didn't watch that movie, except maybe she didn't watch the movie, which I don't see why my friend would drop a big movie like that, and I won't want to support her by seeing the movie. So there's no way she will watch that movie and she would have not seen Esodike. But that is that. Whatever her reasons were, they were really silly. Auntie Iyabo, you know that guy. Stop pretending.
Saying that you don't know that guy. How bad? No,
That is in your feud.
And her Choma self should even. This is their friendship they are doing. I'm just looking at them with.
I know.
bombastic side
If you look
eye.
at that, scene, Chioma was kind of laid back, like
We've just said. I mean, see, even though she doesn't
it's not
know
even
him,
if they've not gisted, which of course they have.
yeah.
Chioma knows that Iyabo knows him.
To even let me now even bust. See, and they are even. First of all, Choma does not even watch Iyabo's movies. The day they went to Ekpe that she did that 25 years in Nollywood.
Yeah.
That was the first day Iyabo ever sorry,
Chioma.
Chioma ever saw her movie self. That's to tell you that even Chioma does not even watch her movie. So
That
she
is to
doesn't
tell you
even
that our
know,
friendship is not that deep,
and she
please.
doesn't even know her. So you people should just cut the crap and let's move on to the next scene. Thank you.
Okay. So, what even happened the next? Okay, so our king of fashion, Tiana, yeah,
Oh,
she has been having this health
Titi.
issue, so it was just she packing up to go to the hospital, and she was talking to her managers, and I think her PA and stuff on how to go about it. And then she was with her little girl. That's her
That's a
little
girl
girl,
or a
yeah.
boy.
I think it's a baby girl. Yeah,
Ah,
it's a little girl and her husband, and everyone like, okay, oh, let's start going. Don't worry, we love you. We're gonna, and she was just like, she knows that everything was gonna be fine in the hands of her husband. So just a nice scene, she going to the hospital and stuff.
it
And
was. Auntie
yeah,
Tiana,
I
our
want to,
love is with you.
yeah, and I want to
Like,
say speedy recovery, but I know you're fine. I know you're fine. This is not you again. Don't worry.
yeah,
At that point, I know she must have really been scared due to the fact that she said her
yeah.
mom died early, and had like similar stuff. Like
It's
it's
it's really
not,
scary.
it's
It's
really
scary.
scary, but we know you're fine. So anyway, after then, I think the next thing was Laura finding out that she was pregnant. Yeah.
Pregnant.
And she's a really cute preggy, like, short, fine, preggy.
Yeah, but then she was having a mixed feeling, not because she wasn't happy about the pregnancy.
Yeah.
Remember, she said the first time they wanted to do their
White.
white wedding, that was when she took it for her first child, and that led to the cancellation of the wedding. And now that they want to do the wedding proper, she's now getting pregnant. That means they will have to
And she doesn't
cancel
want to walk
again.
down the aisle
Pregnant.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I really felt she was really happy about it, but she wasn't also
Yeah,
happy just because.
according to her, she and her husband were planning for the baby after wedding.
Yeah.
But the baby was like, hell no. I'm coming right now. I'm not waiting for you guys.
I ain't waiting.
No.
But yeah, the good thing is they are still together. They can do their wedding anytime.
Like I said, sorry, oh my god,
No,
sorry.
it's okay.
Like I said, they have been married traditionally, our own method. They've paid her bride price and everything. This is just,
The white wedding.
yeah, just the white wedding, just, I'm sure Laura will be like, Omo, I need to do it. Like,
Someone that's been putting on her veil. I just
exactly,
felt so bad.
exactly, like, I just need to do it. So anyway, that leads us to the next scene, which we see Laura calling Chioma to tell her that, Omo, you guys need to trash like this beef you have with Mariam.
Mariam.
You have to end it, like,
Yeah. Mariam is actually not a bad person. Probably
yeah.
she's going through a lot.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
actually, she just wants to be dramatic this season. I mean, just allow her and somebody. She was not like somebody should.
Yeah, so Chioma now
host.
put Tania on the phone because of the video call, So
And then Choma was like, she had issues with you. She had issues with everybody. Even Tania is not even happy with her. That Tania, do you know that Tania is actually the cause of most of these things? People are not looking at that
just
girl.
like the way Chioma was kind of because of
Yeah.
both of those
Yeah, because you invited these ladies previous episode, right? You invited these ladies for your daughter's whatever. That wasn't the right place and right time to bring up the whole party.
Yeah, which
whatever.
of course she could have even called Mariam and be like,
Yeah,
okay,
okay.
Mariam,
She just wanted to
this.
prove a point, throw Mariam under the bus,
Yeah.
make it look like, hell girl, I paid for all of this. Why are you now coming to take the glory? But she didn't know that
Mariam
Mariam actually paid. She
Eh.
did that to disgrace Mariam. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to, you're the host. You're not supposed to do that. And now when everything now became so bogus, she's now acting like she's the good person. You started it. And you're now even though angry that you don't even like Faith, you don't even like Mariam, you don't. Babe, Mariam is even supposed to be angry at you, not the other way around. So putting her on the group, whatever, I don't know what that was all about, Sha, but they ended up saying that one person should host, and Laura was like, "Oh, Choma, maybe you should just host, probably like a getaway or a hangout for all of us to meet, so we could trash out the whole
stuff,
whatever."
And Chioma was actually against it because she was like, the last time that is in Ife when they tried to trash out, it backfired.
Yeah.
But anyway, Chioma agreed to have this getaway in one of the beaches, salty
Oh,
beach,
I will take you
beautiful place.
there.
Please
I will
do.
take you there, my friend. Don't worry. This place is beautiful. And okay, so before that, while they were still having their conversation,
So yeah.
Choma was like she wasn't going to invite the Miriam. She doesn't want Laura to invite. No, she said Laura could invite Miriam.
Yeah, but she
Yeah,
wasn't gonna
but
be the
she
one
wasn't going
to
to
do it.
invite her. And Laura was like, "Yo, I'm going to invite her."
So anyway, they agreed on the getaway. So Choma arranged a getaway in this salty beach, and then Laura went to pick Miriam up. And when she picked her up, she was not like telling Miriam that you and Tiana, you guys have to. And Miriam was like, if we're just exchanging words as friends, that is fine. But once you go violence, that's it for her. But then I remember in the episode when she was like, I'm a fighter, mama. But anyway, shy get a lot of people don't like gun violence. But like I said, a lot of people don't know how to bring out insults from their mouth. They just want to, So
You
you
don't want to
really
go violent, but you want to be annoying people.
exactly. So really be careful of the people you trigger because it's not everybody that has that yaga 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 thing in their mouth. Some people they just want to give you that way and let you just end there. But it's not like I'm supporting violence. So say no to violence. So anyway, all the ladies got to the beach, beautiful place. They had a nice welcome from the from
The resort.
from the
It's a very
resorts
beautiful.
workers and stuff. But now Tiana couldn't make it, of course, because of her
Yeah,
surgery.
surgery.
So okay. So anyway, it was time to allocate rooms to the different ladies, and then the next thing, Chuma was like, "I'm sorry, guys, but two people are gonna have to share a room because I booked just 5 rooms." Why is that? According to her, she thought Miriam wasn't gonna come. These ladies, like I said, they're just one drama. You guys have agreed, you, Laura and Tania, Laura has said she was going to invite
Mariam.
Miriam, and then all of a sudden you still didn't book a room for her. But then again, I get maybe she thought Laura would have told Miriam that it's her event, so because Laura will be like, Miriam will be like, I beg anything that concerns Choma, I'm not interested. That is also very possible. I think Choma should have reached out to Laura and be like, how far is Miriam gonna make it? Let me like finalize my
Choma,
reservations.
Choma knew Mariam was going to
She
come.
knew she was going to come. They just,
Yeah,
they just like to stir up unnecessary
drama.
drama. Anyway, at the end of the day, Chioma and Iyabo shared a room, and the other ladies took the remaining room. So,
So this is now where it gets really juicier. But yeah, so before I say that part, right? Do you like what I'm wearing? Do you like my gown? It has a cape. Guess who made it? Real Housewives of Naomi. So yeah, this is one of her ready to wear collections, and as you know, I'm her model.
yeah.
Anytime you see me on this camera facing people are talking to you and I'm putting on any fine clothes, once you see that it's fine, pere, she made it.
It's not everything, no.
Everything I've seen me wear,
It's not everything, no.
hello. Once you see that Gelta, what you're wearing is fine, no. She's the one that made it. So back to our conversation. They now got to the what do they call that? They now had a get together.
Yeah. The
Anyway,
next evening,
the
yeah.
next evening. That was how okay, Choma was there 1st as per the host now. And then Miriam came in second. Did you notice how Miriam used that cloth to wipe Choma's face?
Miriam said a
Anyway,
drama.
so yeah, she sat down and she was just clearing her throat. Auntie, what do you want to say? So she later spoke up and she was like, now that nobody's here, I think we should just trash out our issue. Miriam was like, okay. She now said, don't you think so? Choma was like, okay. She said, I'm asking you a question. Don't you think so? That one like wahala. God knows the show. They now started talking. She was like, oh, that day during Tania's event, we said some things to each other and I knew that we're not supposed to say it. I, for one, I told you that. Remember that talk she said now that because you don't have a child, that's why you're behaving like that in front of the kids, and that really got to Chioma. So yeah, she now said she made that statement and she's really very sorry, like she apologizes, but it was Chioma that triggered that. Chioma too was, what's that word they said?
Buckling.
She was buckling her. She was like, wait, why don't you? And that triggered her to make that comment. So after saying that, she was like, don't you think I deserve an apology too? Chioma was like, why am I supposed to apologize? And I understand Chioma for that. If you apologize, then apologize because you want to apologize. Miriam made it seem like I'm apologizing now, so you too, you did something wrong, apologize. Just apologize and let it be. She's not an idiot. She knows that she did something wrong. If you want to apologize, apologize and stop going around the corners. So that one too, they now went back to, as they were having the conversation, Iyabo came, Tania came. When Tania came, she was now trying to explain to her that, can you imagine, look at that she was trying to, what's that word?
Buckling.
Whatever.
Her.
She was trying to buck her. So she's not like, Tania, you were there, you knew what happened. Immediately, Tania developed amnesia.
Her brain fried, according to Mariam.
Mariam, she said she cannot remember anything, no, that she cannot remember. And she's like, but you were the one that came in between us. So why are you saying you cannot remember? She said, that she cannot remember. Of course, it was an irritating scene. Like, it was really irritating. You were there, you were the cause of everything. Just be honest.
Truth. Like,
That's my.
of course, sorry there.
Yeah.
Of course, Mariam and your friend were having issues, which I felt, after then, Tana should have even spoken to me like, girl, of course, what Mariam did was this, but you safe and you for no.
Yeah.
Like, that's what friends do. And it's just like you saying that girl Tana, that like something like that will happen. Okay, I will say, but girl Tana, you say, say you do this kind of like, be
That
honest.
was sure for us dying now.
Like, you get, like, just be honest. It's not like you and Chuma, you are even besties or anything. You guys are not that close outside of the whole show. Like, for Christ's sake, be honest. You know that your friend was trying to trigger Mariam. You saw it. You were the one that went in between them, to stop the whole thing. So which one is you can't remember? You have amnesia. Oh, I forget things a lot. You're really a follower. Oh. You don't know.
She doesn't have to. No. That was just very disgusting of her. But that aside, Laura now came in with all, she was smiling, only for her to come and enter into the middle of the glass. They were all arguing and So at the end of the day,
Iyabo was even like, Oyana, you Chioma, apologize, and she was like,
she's not going to apologize.
she's not gonna apologize.
She's not going to apologize.
So I think Mariam was like, okay, fine, I take my apologies back. I take my apology back.
And they now started going back and forth. This one said, I did not even invite you. The other one said, do you think if I knew this get together was for you, do you think I would have come? I thought it was Laura's. But anyway, I'm here and I'm here to stay. So get over it. So yeah, that was how they kept going back and forth.
Yeah, till
they shall resolved it. Chioma now apologized. No, she didn't even apologize. She didn't apologize.
Yes.
So they now said Faith walked in. Oh, Faith! When she came in, she went to go hug Laura. And that was the only person she hugged.
Yeah, because she knows that the rest people do not like her. But another crazy thing that Faith did was she actually came with her own champagne. Like, come on, our Faith. You know that drinks were gonna be there, but it's fine. I understand. Sometimes when you're in the midst of people that don't like you, sometimes they won't go to do things that will put them more.
And you have to be extra careful. His drink, you might be thinking it's reality show. Now we are not saying anybody can do anything, but my guy, anybody can shout do anything.
Yes, and again, sometimes since they want to carry your matter on top of their head, give them reasons to carry the matter more.
Exactly. Faith is just too much. And that was how she came with her own drink. Oh, she was even trying to open it, and then Chioma was like, "Oh, Faith, we have drinks here now."
Oh, okay. So after everyone was settled, they now decided to play games. And guess the game that they chose, that Chioma chose, truth or dare. You will just know that these people, they just want drama to bring up issues, because I don't understand why of all games, of all like charades and the rest.
And they said they are going to do charades and all of that.
All of a sudden,
truth or dare. Primary school, truth or dare.
Anyways, and then the first question, I think who was question was it for Mariam, and she was like, no.
Yeah, it was Mariam. So Chioma asked Mariam that show us your childhood picture. And then she was like, she doesn't have any childhood picture. That when her mom
her grandma.
when her grandma died,
Yeah.
one of her grandma's
Relations.
child, was so depressed to the point that all the family pictures while they were growing up, she went to
Burnt
go and
everything.
burn it. Chioma went to go and hug her. I think that was how they made up. Chioma told that story that she was actually going to tell her sorry, but it was going to be on her, like on her
Yeah,
own
on
terms.
her
You,
own
you're not
terms,
saying sorry because you want me to say sorry back.
yeah.
So yeah, they now made up.
Yeah.
The next question, it was just two
They
questions
now
now.
made
They
up.
now made up. Then another person now picked truth or dare. The
No, it
next,
was still Chioma that picked
no, it
it.
was Choma that was reading it now. So you will pick, Choma will take and read.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I thought she was just the one bringing
No,
it
no,
out
no, no,
and
no.
asking people
She will
for it.
just, you will pick and give to her, she will read. So the
Okay.
next person that picked was, they all picked anyway, so it was Iyabo Stone.
Okay.
That it was just that girl, Mariam and Iyabo now, that picked before everywhere scattered. It was not Iyabo Stone to pick. Oh, Iyabo now picked. Choma now read that pick and hug the person you least like,
Like in
you
the
you
group.
you like the least
The list,
in the
yeah.
group. As she said it, Auntie Laura just opened her hand. Laura said,
It's me.
"It's me.
Come
Come
on,
and hug
hug
me."
me.
I don't- and of course, we all know that it's Laura. We know she doesn't like Faith. She doesn't even have any reason not to like Faith.
Went to hug
Now went to go and hug Faith.
Faith.
And Laura was shouting, "Whoa, I thought I was the one. No, why you
Yeah.
hugging Faith?" Now, and I said, she was not like, of course, she doesn't like Laura, but then the person she dislikes more is Faith.
Then that person picked.
Yeah,
And I
it
think it
was
was
Faith.
Mariam. They were like, I think make up with someone you have issues with, and she was like, oh, I've made up with Chioma.
Mariam picked again. Yeah.
Yes.
They now told her to make up with who she wants to. She said, "Oh, the only person that she has issues with is Mariam, is Chioma."
Chioma,
Chioma was
yeah.
like, "How about Faith?" She now said, she doesn't have any issue with Faith. No, she said she just doesn't want to do anything with Faith, and her reason was because she was actually trying to,
When they had the fight,
the
you know,
previous
then
fight.
they started talking about, she now brought up how, you know, she and Faith's issue started, and she was like, that thing that led to she and Faith's fight, that she was actually looking out for Faith.
She thought.
She thought she was looking out for
No,
Faith.
that she thought Faith was, in fact, it was a thoughting something.
She, according to her, she said she didn't want the other ladies to look at Faith in some kind of way, so she was trying to like make Faith, you know, reach out to her friend Laura, something of that
Which
sort.
doesn't make any
But
sense
basically,
anyway.
according to her, she was trying to look out for Faith, which of course it didn't make sense.
They now asked Miriam, and Miriam was like, "Oh, she doesn't have any issue with Faith."
Basically, in her head, she was trying to ask Faith some questions because the ladies were having a certain feeling about Faith, and she wanted Faith to express herself so that, in fact, just one very silly excuse anyway.
Which doesn't make sense.
Yes, and then Faith was like, the problem with these ladies is that everybody's thinking for her, thinking. You don't know what is in her head, you know. Anyway, and I think Faith tried to explain the whole situation, you know. Anyway, I mean, this scene was basically about Faith and Miriam, and then the next scene, we know there was chaos everywhere between Iyabo and Laura.
How that happened, sef?
It's still how that happened. We can't explain, but I think basically when Faith was, you know, trying to explain how she felt about everything, you know, then I really don't know how this
Okay,
happened.
yeah. And then she was like, "Oh, Laura was like, she thought Iyabo was actually going to pick her. Something happened, and then they went back to that because she knows that she doesn't like her. So how come it's Faith?" And she's like, "Yeah, I don't like you." That was it, both of them.
You're fake.
You're fake. The next thing she
This
started
is
saying
that.
that Laura
And
was
that's
like,
what, I'm sorry, that's what I don't even get. When Miriam was calling people them fake, they were like, "Oh, it's been over a year. What do you expect?" And all of a sudden now,
Now
Iyabo
saying-
is now saying that Laura is being fake. Like, it's just crazy.
So for me, you can be cordial with people. That's why we have acquaintances, and that's why we also have real friends. You can be cordial with people and not be their friends. Cordial in a way that because we are in this group together, we have to coexist, right? If I come into the group, I see but there's no way I'll come and squeeze my face and sit down. It's not fun. So we just need to talk, just for everybody to be okay in the group. And when we
Exactly.
leave, we all mind our businesses and follow our friends. Do you understand? So I don't know why Iyabo feels being cordial, it's being fake. Laura was saying that I'm just trying to be cordial with you. I know you don't like me. I don't like you either. The feeling is mutual. And next is there saying that Laura wants her own gang. That's why when Faith came, she was trying to no, Laura was trying to explain to them that she doesn't understand why they always attack Faith. Call, that was how it started.
Yes.
When she was like, when Faith came in, Faith was trying to say that when she came in, that they're always telling her, call Laura, call Laura. So Laura was like, I don't even understand why you guys keep saying call Laura. I even know you guys way more than I do know this face.
Yeah.
We started talking 5 months ago. Do you
Yeah.
understand? And Iyabo was like, but you brought her into the group. Yes, I brought her. And after here, we don't even hang out. We don't even call ourselves. So why do people keep making this a big
Such a
deal?
big deal,
Yeah,
exactly.
like it's not even a big deal. She was like, yeah, that you wanted a group. That was why when Faith came, you were trying to create a group. Laura told her that she doesn't need a group. She said in season 1 that she wanted a group so
with
badly
Tiana.
with Tiana, but Tiana did not support her. See, Laura is a one-man squad. See, Laura shook all of them. Like she shook
Everybody,
them.
even
All of
Caroline, everybody is
they all
involved,
collect.
they're all
Laura, no,
collected.
Laura knows how to play this game. As in, if you want drama, queen of drama, she did it without being violent.
Exactly.
She did it without bad mouthing people. She did it without
Exactly.
being bitter, or she didn't come off as, oh, I hate this person, I hate this person. She's a queen.
Yeah.
She did it effortless. So that one now, Iyabo is trying to duplicate what Laura did, but in a very bitter way. That was what caused the problem. Oh, the next thing, they started arguing. I know I don't like you. I know I don't like you.
Yeah, and you know, Iyabo, she always feels when she starts to power, everybody should calm down for her. But Laura wasn't giving it to her.
Laura was giving her bass, and as Laura was giving her, you could see that this one don't pass me.
Exactly.
She was just so calm, and then of course,
Oh, sorry, unlike the episode 2, episode
the
1.
previous episode.
No, episode 2, when she was going for Faith, and she was like, Ace, this particular one wasn't like that with Laura. And that's Faith's own. The beginning time was because she hadn't really been acquainted with Faith. She's not going to try them now again.
So during the argument, Faith just dropped a bomb. Faith told them that, first of all, I'm a Port Harcourt girl.
Yeah.
Rivers, Port Harcourt. I grew up in Dio.
Dio, go and ask about them.
After she said that, she said, go and ask about me. I'm from the ghetto. The next thing they said in the confession, they're like, thank God. She has already said that she's not opening herself. That how can you say you're from the ghetto? You don't know how to speak your dialect.
Again, leave them. Just leave that one. They don't have anything to say. And they're like, she's finally expressing herself. But she has always been telling people that she's from Dio. You people are the ones that are going to find out about you, Dio. Dio now, who though?
Why you talk like that? Because they know that
I'm a Port Harcourt girl, so
if they say, if this Dio that Faith is singing, if they say people should fight, all of 5 of them join together, she will beat all of them. It's not even a joke. You see the one Iyabo, of course, the one they know how to do here in Lagos, and they like shout, hey, in Port Harcourt, if you do, hey, you're asking for slap first or bottle on your head first.
they don't know how to shout.
For you to come out, you're ready for fight.
Exactly.
And I think that's why she doesn't talk much. Some people do not know how to banter words or want to.
And that is also Toyin. Yet, Tiana's Empire, King of Fashion. She doesn't. I don't think she has those words. Just come and collect. Yeah.
So that was that one today. Went on and on. I started abusing her. You don't have to speak your dialect. It doesn't even correlate. So that's that. And back to Laura and Iyabo. Iyabo, Laura was like, "What's wrong with you? Do you think you're the only one there? Do you think I need anybody?"
And then Iyabo was standing up and she was like, "Sit down."
Yeah, like, sit down. She now said that Laura is not supposed to be. She said what was something about group, and Laura told her that, you know what? You're not. If you think I'm not supposed to be in this group, I'm here to stay. So you can leave. See the way she was saying it.
So like, sit down. And then the next thing Iyabo was like, "Are you married?" And then Lola was like, sit down, and it was like, I think Tania was even trying to hold
it was Iyabo. Tania that said that
that thing, Iyabo like to do gigi. Tania was trying to like, oh yeah, you don't do it. It's not so serious, calm down. She's like, You know, if you see Iyabo, you go know say she was always like, so like you could see the whole gra from Iyabo, and then when Laura was like, sit down, you know, she got on and she was like, are you mad? Like she was as if she wanted to. The way Laura stand up for
No,
that.
I was so confident. You
Laura
just
was
sit
calm,
down.
and then Tania was okay. Tania did not bother holding Iyabo again. So Chioma was like trying to hold Iyabo, let her not go and attack Laura. But let me even be honest, it's not even like anything. If the way for me, the way I'm seeing Iyabo and Laura, if they put them together in a boxing ring and say fight, Laura go beat Iyabo. You see that with that tick, you go beat Iyabo.
The way Laura dey, you go know say she sabi respect herself, but when you reach that aspect, no worry, she go give her back to back.
So anyway, Chioma was trying to hold Iyabo because it looked like Iyabo was going to attack Laura, you know. So in the process, Chioma fell, and we do everything just went fast. Mariam too was trying to like, and then Faith was also. You see the way Faith stood up, but you go not say this one.
Hey, if you see that Faith standing up, you know that, oh, you girls don't even go close to this girl. No, don't go. No, don't go close.
You know Housewives of Lagos.
No.
Leave Faith alone.
Faith,
go collect.
No, Faith, they go collect. No, the way Faith standing up now, 4 people stand up. The way Faith stand up now, you know when four people stand up at once. Now Faith standing up.
You guys,
you really need to go and see
because
that.
People should not try Faith. Faith will beat you people. Well, anyway, that brings us.
And yeah, sorry. One part, they finally invited Dr. Roro into the
Chioma.
Chioma finally called. That was when I don't know where Dr. Romel. It's when they've invited everybody. They now know that almost
they always forget them.
They always forget them, but they can't know say drama suppose dey and we get person wey go stay up drama, make we invite am.
And the drama is just for Faith.
They just want to spite Faith. That's just it. And Dr. Romel is there saying that there's no party without me. They know I'm going to make, you're not going to make anything happen, nigga. They know that you're a bad egg and you become there to come and stay up something because they want to spite somebody. So yeah, that's it.
So that's how, you know, it all ended with, you know, Iyabo trying to attack
Laura,
you know, and then they showed us a little clip of the next episode, and it's gonna be mad.
And yeah, Laura, we give it to you. Thank you for standing up for yourself.
Thank you for not lying. We didn't even say the part where Iyabo said if she doesn't like you, she will bully you.
Oh yeah, she said it. You know we've been saying that she's a bully. She said it.
She said it with her own mouth.
She said she was actually gonna bully you if she doesn't like you. She is actually gonna bully you. So she's a bully, certified, verified.
Now she show herself under the board.
Now she use herself tell us say she be bully. So yeah, we've come to the end of today's review. Tell us what you think about it. Yeah, and if you've watched Real Housewives of Lagos, it's going to be very easy. Tell us what you think, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, please. And like we always say, we have other videos on our channel. Please, as you're watching Real Housewives of Lagos review, to do well to check it out. And like I said, see what I'm wearing. Real Housewives of what? Shangote don't made it. You can wear this to the beach. You can wear it for a casual hangout.
Really?
In the evening. Oh yeah, I wear it for. I've taken it. I worn it to the beach before. Normal evening hangout. I mean, I think I should just put a picture of that.
You guys need to have friends like
this. Now this is how they finish my money for this Lagos. Anything she so I don't know, come back.
Because the way she has me,
but no, do you know how many people have said I should give them this? Thank you very much and have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Bye.